One worker has been killed and 2 others are injured in an accident at an under-construction nuclear submarine site in Visakhapatnam, where India is building its first class of 3 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines. This comes just a day after a gas leak on an under-construction ship at the Visakhapatnam dock in Mumbai, which killed 1 Navy officer. And so the accident happened at an under-construction nuclear submarine site. The accident was on board the 2nd nuclear submarine being made for the Navy. The accident took place in Visakhapatnam, where 1 worker has been killed and 2 have been injured at the accident site. The DRDO chief has ordered an inquiry after that particular worker was killed at the accident site. And India's indigenously made nuclear submarine, INS Arihant, is safe. The accident took place in a building not underwater. Development of INS Arihant has not been affected. And our defense editor Nitin Gokhale now joins us for more on the phone line. Nitin, any more details at all of that particular accident?
Well, the accident happened when, first of all, it must be made clear that the accident has not happened on sea or on board any submarine. It is a shipbuilding center, which is a building which is testing various facets of a miniature nuclear reactor, which will be put on to the second nuclear submarine that will be second and the third nuclear submarine that is being built by the DRDO with private contractors like L&T and subcontractors. Now, in that building, there was a pressure test being done for the pipes and the reactor when one of the tanks, the pressure tanks, burst, and that burst killed one of the workers there, injuring 2 others. That worker was killed instantly, is what the DRDO has said. It has nothing to do with INS Arihant, which is now more or less operational nuclear submarine, nuclear-powered submarine, which will be put out to sea trial in the next couple of months. INS Arindam, which is supposed to be the 2nd nuclear submarine, is still about 5 years away from being even built or inducted into the Navy. So therefore, this news that there was an accident on a nuclear submarine must be discounted. It is on a nuclear submarine building construction facility where this worker has been killed. Kashish?
Nitin, just really quickly, of course, even that accident at the Visakhapatnam dock was not a part of the Navy. It was also at a construction site, and so was this one. But is this likely to create any roadblocks in the submarine program for the Indian Navy?
Well, I don't think so, because as I said, this is part of the construction which is happening. The first nuclear submarine is ready. It's now undergoing trials. Sea trials are scheduled. But the next 2 submarines, which are no longer a secret, nuclear submarines no longer a secret like earlier times, are, as I said, about half a dozen years away from being given to the Navy. But certainly the safety precautions will be audited. They will have to take a look at what exactly went wrong and how to prevent such accidents. Loss of life, even if it's a civilian contractor or a subcontractor, means that the safety precautions will have to be reviewed and tightened. That's something that the DRDO will look at and should look at. That's what everybody in the construction side and in that project has been saying since last night, since this news first came in. Kashish?
All right, Nitin, we'll come back to you for more details. But for now, let's quickly actually listen into let's listen into the interview of one of the people who's been injured.
I'm working in L&T. This happened today afternoon when I was working there inside. After hearing the sound, I went inside, and then even I felt while going in the ladders, even I fell down. So after hearing the sound, I went there inside. So what has happened before that, I don't know.
What exactly location?
Location is, we'll say it as in hold area. There is a 3 layers. In hold area of submarine, it happened.
So have you left someone, is that a supervisor or is
He is a supervisor.
Who is the name?
His name is Samar.
That time where is exactly?
That's what when we heard the sound in hold area, he was there in hold area. When after that, after hearing the sound, we went down.
So any appeal to government, anything you?
No,
from
no,
your side?
nothing.
Something happened recently, 2-3 incidents going on.
No, nothing.